When you look at this upcoming draft and all the pieces, and obviously you have your mock out there, what kind of player do you think that they're going to identify in the later rounds that you think, that maybe a person that you saw in Mobile, you're like, he'd be a really good fit with Arizona?
Yeah, so I think about some of the needs that the Cardinals have, and I think that offensive tackle's a need. The interior defensive line is a need for them. Really, just good talent along both trench lines. I think people will tell you that they need to continue to invest in that. But I think players at the skill positions, these major difference makers. I'm sure y'all talk a lot about Marvin Harrison Jr. and Malik Neighbors.
Wait, who?
And Romo. Right,
his name again?
right. So,
should I write it down?
Son of a former Hall of Famer. In case you lived under a rock, Maserati Marv, as he goes by, from Gus Johnson. But anyway, so I know that you guys talk a lot about a difference maker in the passing game. But when I think about day 2 attack strategy, I would love to see them get another really good quality corner. So if you talk about a guy who I've watched over the last couple of weeks in the Senior Bowl, Jarvis Brownlee Jr., somebody who from Louisville, he was a transfer over from Florida State. That dude might have been the biggest riser of anybody in Mobile. I mean, he had 3 reps in a row consecutively in one-on-ones, which one-on-ones very skewed to the offensive side of things. Wide receivers are supposed to win DB wide receiver one-on-ones. DB doesn't have any help. He's got no inside help. He's got no help over the top, and he doesn't know where the route is. Jarvis Brownlee Jr. had 3 reps in a row against all different shapes and sizes of receivers that he not only had tight enough coverage to run the route for these guys, but he gave himself to have an interception as well. And just that type of confidence to be dropped into a brand new environment, brand new teammates, brand new coaches, to just go out there and say, nah, I'm still the best. I mean, that to me speaks volumes of the type of corner that you want on your team, and somebody that can produce as a rookie. So I like Garrett Williams a lot. I really do. I thought the injuries, if he didn't have the injuries coming out of college, I think he would have been drafted even a little bit better. So I like that selection. I do like Keitrell Clark as a potential starter.
Louisville guy.
At the nickel, and a feisty dude, man. And so I'd love to see them. Jarvis Brownlee Jr., he's just kind of a name as day 2. Keep an eye out for him. I think that he could be a good starter.